Hello everybody, this is Pixie590. Welcome to my Whip and Chat. As you may recall, 2 or 3 weeks ago I started doing this picture, and let's make sure you can see it all there. Started doing this picture. It's so far the biggest one that I've done. It's a 50 by 40. Pardon me. And I thought I wanted you all to be here while I did the last bit, seeing as you were here while I started it. I've been beavering away working with it on and off. I hope that you're all very well. For those who are watching as this video is released, today's the first day of the second lockdown in the UK for the pandemic. If you're watching this in the future, this is what I did on my first day. So I've got one little area left to do, and that is this little area. And what I thought was I would bring you guys with me while I do it. I have got a light, so I can see what I'm doing. The drill we're working on is all one colour, and that is number 13. So I hope everybody's all well. Like I say, it's been a few weeks since I started doing this. 2 or 3. Might be 3, maybe on the way to 4. I've done some with a multiplacer, and I've done some just placing it single place. How have I found this canvas to work on? I found this canvas not that bad actually to work on. It oh, I do apologise, that's my dog coming down the stairs. As I've said in previous videos, you will hear noises, you will hear my animals, you may hear my partner or my son. As it's filmed, it's real life, it's not you know, no house is perfectly quiet ever. As I stated before, this is the second lockdown, the first of the second lockdown in the UK, England. Luckily I went out yesterday, which is amazing considering I've not been well all week, and picked up a few bits. I know the government have said that the shops are going to be reopening, but I'm just ever so slightly untrusting. So I wanted to make sure I'd got things like Christmas cards and stuff ready in advance. And if they open, brilliant, and if they don't open, I've got them ready. So either way, it makes December nice and quiet. I'm trying to think. I've not worked on anything else since I have started this one, because I like to start a project and finish it before I start another one. I do have an unboxing that I got sent by a lovely friend. I'm going to post that video on this video so you can see me doing the unboxing. It was such a surprise. I didn't know it was coming, and it's going to be the very next one I do, and it's a partial canvas. Now, a partial, which if you've seen any of my videos before, you'll know the partial is some picture printed and some picture that you do with the drills or diamonds, whatever you wish to call them. This one is a full drill because you fill the entire canvas area, and the partial, it's only partial that you do. And I personally like full drills, but saying that, after working on a full drill like this and being the size it has and taking me the time it has, I really can't wait to do a partial, which sounds a bit contradictory from what I've just said to you, but it just makes life easier. You do need to be careful when ordering your diamond paintings, because if you prefer to do full drills, make sure that they say full drill, otherwise it's going to be a partial. I know some people prefer working on partials. I know some people only will work with full drills. There's a lady that I watch on YouTube called Lovecraft, and she she likes to do full drills. I watched her do an unboxing the other week, and she was surprised that it was a partial. So, you know, it just depends on what works better for you. So, although we can't make any great plans to go out, why don't you, on the comments, if you feel inclined, share what you plan to do to make this lockdown easier? Or did you develop a routine in the last one that worked for you and you're going to do that again? Personally, I know that I work my way, which is not going to be a surprise to you that from the people who know me, but I work my way through a lot of box sets on Sky and Netflix and things like that. What I'm doing here is I'm just putting some wax in the pen, which makes drills easier to pick up. You just get the wax, you stab your pen in, which I just did, and it fills the end of your pen up. Now I can place these with a multi-placer, but I thought, seeing as it was just the last few, I'd do them single file. Just thought I'd tell you what I was doing in case anybody wondered, you know, why she's jabbering on and not doing anything. So yeah, we watched a lot of box sets, got into a little routine, which I need to get back onto. As I live near the main road in my little area where I live, you normally see lots of people walking up and down. I've got to say, it has been quieter today. Bit of a surprise, to be fair. Sometimes the little drills get stuck on the lines, so I just shove them all up like that, and then they're easier to pick up because they seem to want to pick up then. I do hope the light isn't glaring too much for you. Obviously, with it getting darker now, earlier, we have to have the lights on so I can do my filming. Like I said, there is going to be an unboxing involved in this, but there's also going to be an unboxing in this as well. I actually know what this item is because I have opened it already, but I liked it so much and I thought I'm going to share it with you guys. It was my Smurfy again. It was a complete and utter surprise when this item arrived, and I thought it was such a sweet idea. So I thought I'm gonna share it all with you, and perhaps maybe if any of you don't know what you want to do, and you know Amazon's still working, our postmen are still working. Not that I could share the link, but I could get John to share the link with you to show you where he got it from. John, by the way, is my Smurfy. I nicknamed him Smurfy years ago and it just stuck. Obviously it's going to be harder, but are you all preparing for Christmas? I'm one of these really irritating organised people that like to make sure in advance they've got everything they need. Even to like tax and things. I don't know what happens to tax in this house. Every single Christmas we go to put decorations up and things, and we can never find the pins from the year before. Now, this is the thing, I'm very organised, and they always go back in the box, but they're never there when I go back to put the decorations up. The tacks have always gone. It drives me mad. I have been having more problems with this pen. So I've been using the multiplacer more, and the single one on the multiplacer as well. Pens can be different on canvases and stuff, and I think wax as well also makes it different. I'm just going to switch actually. I'll show you again. You get your placer, push it into the wax, and the wax is now in the pen. See if I try it with this, see if it'll help it out any. Yeah, so are you organised? Are you on your way to being ready for Christmas? Are you one of these people that leave everything till the last minute? I couldn't do that. I'm afraid that would drive me demented. I'd be convinced that I was going to miss things and that I won't be able to get. That's why I start really early. I had my most unusual Christmas last year. My wonderful Smurfy said to me, every Christmas since we've been together, I've watched you cook and try and make everybody's Christmas perfect and stuff like that. He says, just for once I want somebody to do all the work and for you not to. So he took me to Butlins. Yes, and I know some people probably think, oh, Butlins, but oh my good grief, it was awesome. We went full board, so they did all the cooking. We went premium dining, which I would absolutely, utterly suggest to anybody. The food was amazing. The people in the area where we were in the area called the Yacht Club, and honestly they just couldn't do enough for you. They were so lovely, friendly, just totally went out of the way to make your stay great. Pardon me. And it was there was just such good feeling. There was no fighting, there was no falling out, There was the accommodation was wonderful. I suffer with arthritis in my knees, and when we booked, didn't think about it. And when we booked, they booked us in an apartment upstairs, and we went over to guest services and said, "Oh, you know, I might have issues with the stairs." And the ladies there, honestly, so lovely. They immediately said, "Right, found us a chalet just over from where we were. Same as what we had. You know, it was no downgrading or anything. But it was on the ground floor, and it was lovely. And like I say, that was done in minutes. There was no, no arguing. Nobody's saying anything. And I really, really have to give it to customer services, because that team was absolutely lovely. No, not a problem. No offence. In fact, saying that, everybody was. Christmas Eve, we were out having a wander around in the main area, and I've gone and forgot what it's called now. So that's good. That's good. Anybody that doesn't know, I've got Graves' disease. I also have fibromyalgia, and it causes brain fog, and so I do tend to miss what I'm saying or forget, and I still can't remember the main area in Butlins, the big under the big dome thing. I'm sure one of you can tell me what it's called. Anyway, Christmas Eve we were there. It was just having a wander around, and was just seeing everybody, and everybody was happy and relaxed, and the entertainers were running around entertaining people. Now, I can't remember the name of these entertainers. I'm sure the other people can, but there was this entertainer, and his outfit was green, so I think that might give you a clue as to who it was, if you know them. Anyway, this entertainer, very energetic guy he was, jumped up on this dustbin. I said, look. I looked at him and he goes, "Santa's bin." It just struck me as really funny, and it's given me many a giggle over the last few months just thinking about that bit, because it was just the way he said it, and he was perched on top of this dustbin going, "It's Santa's bin, Santa's bin." I just thought, I love it. That was funny. And just something simple like that. Didn't cost anything. Well, maybe energy from that fella, but it didn't cost anything. Nobody was hurt. It was brilliant laugh, and that's what I mean. It was, everything was just really nice and relaxed and calm. I wish you could get it at more places when you go away or stuff like that they just relax and it was calm like that. And you do think, oh, there's going to be arguing and obviously alcohol sold, but no. I know it sounds unbelievable, but really, either that or we completely just didn't go into any area where there was. But there was no arguing, there was no fighting, and the feeling was wonderful. The feeling was just absolutely perfect. And every day we had, every day the food was amazing. They do a special menu over Christmas, and I just can't praise it enough. In fact, all year I've been saying, oh, we really should go back. And so it's just not been letting it happen. And I'm guessing now, in light of all this COVID, that's why we wasn't supposed to go back. I didn't mention it was Skegness Butlins that we went to. I know other people have had experiences, and I know some people's experiences aren't good. I'm just giving you my opinion on our experience on the day that we went. Well, not a day, it was like a week. But it really was. So, the difference. I mean, you think about the difference last Christmas to this Christmas. Just doesn't, you know, there's been so many people lost and so many lives that won't be here, you know, and my heart goes out to friends that have lost partners and families that have lost loved ones. And you know, the important thing is that we all keep safe. And so, if, you know, we can't go away this Christmas, but it doesn't mean that we can't do it another Christmas, and hopefully it'll be better. My dad was Mr. Christmas. He absolutely loved Christmas, and so did my stepdad Bob. And whenever I think of Christmas, I think of those two. I mean, honestly, my dad used to have decorations in every room. He was, I don't go quite to that degree, but you know, it was just so lovely. And Christmas always makes me think of seeing it, of being with them, and how happy and how special they used to make it for us. Right, people, I do believe. Just have a quick eye cast round. Yes. So, it is finally finished. That's how many left I have. Number 18. 13, I mean. So, there was more than enough drills to do this canvas. And I'm going to switch the light up a bit, like that. And I'm going to turn the canvas round. And I'm going to bring you up. And hopefully you can see that wonderful canvas. And just right to the tree at the end. That's the bit we've just been working on, this bit here. And I think personally, oh, you don't want to see me. I think personally that is a beautiful, beautiful picture. And if I shine the light over it, oh, you can see how wonderfully and sparkly it is. And that is it's been the biggest one that I've done, and I just love it. I'm going to put some wasabi tape all the way around now. I'll take this old stuff off and put some stuff around before I get it framed. But I totally love this picture. It has just been so good. Just everything gets moved when you don't want it to. I hope that wasn't too much. But yeah, I totally love this picture. If I take the light off and shine it overhead like this, you can see how all the diamonds sparkle. I really do love this hobby, this craft, and I love sharing it with you guys. Now, I'm going to move that out there just for 1 minute. Now, this is the item that I got from my partner, the one that I was telling you earlier about that I opened, so I know what it is. And I just think it was so sweet of my partner to get me this. My Smurfy. Now, what these are, this little bell, a sock, a snowman, a little reindeer, Christmas tree, another reindeer, a snowman, and another Santa Claus. So, now these you can either have as little key rings, or you can have, oh, I'm just trying to move the light over a bit so it's not, let's change it to daylight, there you go. Oh, no, that other light was better. Right, just do that a bit. No. There. Anyway. So you can have them as either little key rings, or they can be for little decorations for your Christmas tree. Now, they'll come with these little things, which are to put through the holes that are on them. So you can either like key ring or decoration for your tree. I think it's beautiful. Now these I've got different gems, well, some different than normal. Let's take it out. Now we have our standard pumpkin spice toolkit. You've got the green boat, the wax, some baggies, single placer pen. Now, I don't need to count these because I already have. But what I want to do is I want to show you how beautiful. Let's bring you down a bit to the. There you go. Well, I want to show you how beautiful these little gems are. So we've got yellow, black, two blacks. You've got a yellow AB. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and it just gives it extra shine. You've got some little red gems, some white ABs, some beautiful green gems, darker red, standard 310s, bigger red gems, some round rainbow coloured, reds are like eye drops, some more ABs, and some little yellow stars. And I look forward to doing this because I think it's like a good little pastime. I just think it was such a lovely idea. And when it arrived, it totally surprised me. It completely blew me away. So I just wanted to share it with you guys to let you know you could get these things, so you could make them for somebody, or you could put them on your tree or whatever. I have no clue where John got them from, but if anybody does want to know, I will, and you drop me a message, I will get him to send you the link. But that is those. And again, our completed canvas in all its shiny glory, and I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoyed it. There was really relatively hardly any trash. I mean, hardly any. It was absolutely wonderful kit to do. The symbols were all wonderfully clear. Didn't have to get the light board out once. And if you see this kit and you want to do it, I do have the link. I will try and find it and put it in my description below. But that being said, I'm going to end this now. If I haven't already, I will insert the clip to the other unboxing that I told you about. But I'd like to say, keep well, stay safe, and follow all the rules, guys. Bye bye. Hello, and this is a special unboxing. Surprise present from a very dear friend called Sue. Now, I haven't opened it and I have no clue what it is, but I'm opening it so I can share it with you, and I can share it with Sue as well. Wow, it's... Oh, that's awesome. Let's have a look. How do I get in? Ah. Oh, I like that. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, Sue. Now, it's a partial. It's a black cat with a pumpkin, and I totally love it. I literally have a black cat. Let me just move this light so you can get a better picture. There you go. I have a black cat like that called Purdy. It is awesome. And I love it. It's got a legend down this side, which has got, we've got 9 drills in the drilling area. It's a 30 by 40, and oh, I just think that's awesome. I'm sure a Smurf pointed you in the right direction. It comes with a toolkit, which is a boat, the wax, single place of pen and some baggies to keep the spare drills in. Let's have a look at the drills. This is the round drills. We have 9, so obviously we just want to check that we got them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The drills all look quite nice. I can't see any bits in there, so they look like good quality. They always say they want to check is the darker colour, but no, that seems fine. I think it's awesome. I'd like to say thanks, Sue, for such a lovely gift. And I will post a picture on here so you can see it when I've completed it. And I'll just bring it up this way again so you can see the top bit again. And I'd like to say a huge thank you to Sue. You're a star. Thank you so much.